Hello, my lovelies. Oh, hang on. Can you hear me? Because I've just had to do this massive update. So I don't think you... Oh, maybe you can hear me. Hopefully you can. I think I reset everything properly. Let me know. Let me know, because I've just had to do it made me do a forced update and wasn't sure whether the microphone was working for a second. Sorry we're a few minutes late. My laptop, as I set it all up, went, you can't go live, you need to do an update. So, woohoo, there we go. Sorted, you can hear me. Amazing. Hi. Hello, my darlings. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all okay. I hope everybody had a lush weekend. I had a busy weekend. Really, really busy. We're at Newton Abbot until Saturday night. Got home Saturday. And I have sewn solidly, trying to get ready for Sewing Street. Because we're off to Glasgow next week. And then I've got Sewing Street the week after. So, yeah, it's been a little bit of a crazy few days. But we're all good. Hopefully you are all well. And everyone is all right. Let's say hello to some people. Hi, Kate. Hi, Jean. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Patty. Hello, darling. Hi, Janice. Hello. Hi, Annie. Hello, my darling. You can hear us as well. Cool. We are going to just crack straight on with this tonight. Today. It's not. It's the middle of the day. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. So we're going to crack straight on with it, okay? I'm going to come over to the overhead. Hi, Kate. Hello. The block that we're going to do today is this one here. This is called, I'm calling this a boxed star, because it's kind of like a star shape in a box, okay? For each of these blocks, so they come out at 16.5 inches. So even though I'm on the overhead camera, it's quite hard to see all of it. We're going to make the quarter. Basically, you just make all the quarters and then you turn it. Hey, Lindy Lou. Hi, Lynn. Hello, my darlings. So we're going to make 1/4. Now, for a whole block, you would need 2 jelly roll strips. No, that's a lie. 4 jelly roll strips. 4 jelly roll strips, or 4 strips that are 2.5 inches wide. And then you need some background fabric as well. Okay. So out of a jelly roll, this would be a brilliant one for using up jelly rolls and stuff. Okay. So, right. First things first, I'm going to get this out of the way. What you will need for 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what you need for this 1/4. All right. And then you just multiply that up. Okay. So for a quarter, you need a 4.5 inch square of your background fabric. Okay. And 2 2.5 inch squares. So that's what you need out your background fabric. And then you need 2 colours. All right. So you need a 2.5 by 4.5 and a 2.5 by 6.5. And then you need, in a different colour, a 2.5 by 6.5 and a 2.5 by 8.5. Okay. First thing we're going to do is really super simple. Okay. We're going to take the 4.5 inch square like that. Okay. And we're going to add on the 2.5 by 4.5 to the top. And then we're going to put the 2.5 by 6.5 to the left hand side. Okay. So we're going to do that little bit first. So we're going to pop these right sides together like that. Chuck a pin in. And away we go. We're going to pop over to the machine. Hi, Eileen. Hello, my lovely. Hi, Maria. Hi, Nikki. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dearie me. We are super busy. Oh, my goodness. That's all the dust. Super busy in the shop. We are trying to get kits packed. So there is fabric and wadding and all sorts flying all over the place at the moment. Go. I'm just going to stitch that one down first. Oh, I do apologise. Something has just set me off. I'm sneezing. Thank you. Thanks, Jean. Hi, Sharon. How are you, lovely? Oh, hi, Carol as well. You're there. Hello. So I've just put the 2.5 by 4.5 on the top of my background square. And we're just going to press that out like that. And then we're going to put this on the left hand side. Okay, so we're going to go right sides together, just like that. And we're going to stitch, oh, sorry, I'm going to stitch down here. Okay, so that's the nice easy bit. Okay, and you could chain piece all of these in your block, this bit first. Okay, now you can get 2/4 out of a jelly roll. Okay, so for like the whole block, the whole 16.5 by 16.5 block, you'd need 4 jelly roll strips and a very small amount of fabric, a fat 16th type thing. Okay, so again, just give that a quick press, and then we're going to push that out like that, press it towards the dark side, and there's the beginning of my block. Okay, so you'll be able to do chain piece all of those bits to start with. All right, but like I said, we're just going to do the quarter because it's exactly the same over and over with each block. You then need to grab your second colour. So this is a 2.5 by 6.5 and a 2.5 by 8.5, and your 2 background squares. So first things first, we're going to just draw a diagonal line. Oh, good me. Now I'm all snuffly and sneezy. Hi Louise, hello lovely, how are you? I'm going to draw a diagonal line across both sides, both blocks, the back of both of the background fabrics. Like that. Okay. Now this is where you need to have a little think about this, okay? So this one's going to sit on the right hand side, and this is going to sit along the bottom. So the one that's sitting on the right hand side, I want, that's it, I'm just double checking. You want it to go from top left to bottom right, so we're coming this way, okay? And the one that sits down here is going to go in the opposite direction. So if it's going to go this way. So if I put those side by side, can you see that it makes a V? That's what you want. Okay, so make sure you've got your little one on the left hand side, the 6.5, and that's going to go top right, bottom left, and then the 8.5 on the right hand side, and that goes the opposite way, so top right to bottom left. Okay, like that. You need that V, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so just double check that. What I would do again is if I was making a whole quilt or lots of blocks, I would do all of these going one way, chain piece all of those, and then I do all of this going the other way. Okay, just so that you know that they're going in opposite directions. Okay, so we're then going to just stitch down this line. Now, you want to stitch just to the side of the line. I know we've said this lots and lots of times before, but just stitch just to the side of the line, okay, here, like that. So when we fold back, the little bit of fabric that you lose when you fold is nice and, you know, and I'm literally mean you run the needle down the side of the line, okay? Don't do it all the way over here, obviously, but you're not going directly on the line, just to the side of it. So over we go. Hi Margaret, how are you? How are you all? Have you all had nice weekends? What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Anything in particular? Got any news to tell me, any of you? There we go. So I'm just really concentrating. I lost a bit of my nail varnish. I'm really cross. I hit my finger in the shop earlier and pinged it off. There we go. So I'm just really concentrating on keeping that. So this one, because it's going to fold that way, I want to be this side of the line. So just concentrating on that. My poor machine took a battering yesterday. I think I sewed for about 11 hours solid yesterday. It was crazy. Hi Alice, hello lovely. Hi Marion, hello love as well. You're all there too. Right, back over here we go. Oh, there we go. And then we're just going to snip those apart. And as always, when I alter a block, I always double check and iron it first before I cut it, because it's so easy to put these on the wrong way round. So I'm just going to carefully fold that up like that and press before I cut anything. And then I'm going to make sure it's right on the block again before I cut anything. So make sure that that one's right too, like that. Okay. Oh, come on, iron, out the way. You got back from Madeira yesterday evening. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's where Phil and I went, Berio and I went on our honeymoon, was Madeira. So that's going to go that way, and this one is going to go this way, which will be right. Now, I know this looks short here, but that's because I haven't added that one on yet. Okay. So, but that's how I want it. You want colour touching colour. Again, it's easy to get it flipped around the wrong way, but we're going colour touching colour. Okay, you did your group block quilt yesterday and you posted it. Ah, lovely. You've done some more of your rag doll. Gorgeous. How was Madeira though, Jean? Did you have a nice time? Oh, I think that might be my my littles. Oh look! Do you want to meet baby Jude? Do you want to meet baby Jude? Hi, darling. How are you? Hello, my scrumptious. Hi. Gonna say hello? Oh, you want to go to kisses? Oh, hello. Hi. Gonna say hello to everybody? Gonna say hi? No, you just want to go back to Mama. You just want to go back to Mama.
You got Granny.
Who's that there? I can see the baby on there. You gonna say hello? Yeah. I can't believe, what is he, 7 months old now? Nearly 8.
Nearly
isn't he?
8.
He's such a cheeky boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You haven't had as much screen time as baby Jonah had, because Jonah was here lots. Right, I'm just going to fish up.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Some lunch.
He is a cutie pie, isn't he? He's my little darling. He really is. I think you might need to change, babe.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, nice. Right, so what we're going to do, first of all, now that I've checked that this is right, we are going to cut off that excess. So we're going to make, that's the piece I'm keeping, so we're just going to trim this back about 1/4 of an inch. He is lush. He is my absolute little sweetheart, and he's the happiest little baby. He's just such a smiler. He really is. Really, really is. Okay, and then we're going to trim this one off as well, like that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to stitch this one off first, and then we'll put this one on, and that's the 1/4 bit of the block done. So we're going to go along there like that, and we're going to stitch that down, and then I won't come back over, but we'll put this on as well. Okay. He is like his big brother. He very much is. Yeah, he's Jonah's definitely growing up to be more like Cara, where Jude at the minute is the image that of Rory at that age. I mean, if you saw pictures of Rory, who's his dad, my eldest, he's the absolute image of him. Mary, you're in Tenerife. You changed your holiday dates so you can be back in time for the quilt show in Glasgow. Looking forward to catching. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing you too, lovely. I'm very impressed that you changed just to see us, lovely. You love the fabric. Oh, this is a leftover jelly roll. This is an ombre, one of the mode ombre ones. Right, and then I want to make sure that that's on that way. So colour touching colour, like that. There we go. Just make sure that that is correct. Hang on, I'll just get my fingers to work properly. Yes, I'm looking forward to. I've never been to Scotland, and I really should do with all my Scottish ancestry. So I'm looking forward to coming up to Scotland and catching up with lots and lots of people, because so many people we know up there. So yes, it's going to be lovely. Like that. There we go. It's a really quick block. It's an incredibly quick block, this one, love. Really, really quick. Because you could do lots and lots of chain piecing and then just sit and make all the blocks. There we go. And then press that one out. Like that. And then, oh my goodness, I can't make my hands work today. And then I'm just going to trim that up because I've gone a weeny bit wonky where I was talking. There we go, like that. Make sure that that's all nice. So if you get your square, this should now measure 8.5. So we're just going to make sure that that's 8.5, which it is. It really is just the tiniest bit off that one there. There we go. Okay, so you would make 4 like this. Okay, is the shop open? The shop is open till Friday. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but then we won't be open next week at all. So from Friday we will be shut for a week because we're going to be in Glasgow. Right, so there's my block. Okay, you can see that that would sit in like that, and you literally make 4 of these and they just rotate. Okay, like that. You see I'm just turning the block each time to put the 4 together. So it's super, super simple, super quick to do. The only kind of tricky bit I would say is getting these little points right here, okay, where these 2 pieces meet. So when you join 2 together, just make sure that you're really pinning that point just there really well. And then again on the centre bit, and I was really pleased with my points when I made this little block up. on the centre bit, do the little 4-patch trick. Yeah, where we take the 2 little stitches out and make that 4-patch. Okay, so I mean that's 16.5, which would make a really pretty project wallet or cushion or something, wouldn't it? Just like that. Carol, you're watching from Lapland in the snow before going to see the Northern Lights. Oh, lush. You love this block and you have just the jelly roll at home. Amazing. Lovely, lovely. Lovely block. I'm calling this a boxed star, Claire, just because it looks kind of like a star in a box. I'm playing around with something as well where I alter this bit as well. So it looks like you've got something going behind, but I haven't finished playing with that yet. So I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it. But yeah, so really, really super easy to do. 4 jelly rolls, a little bit of background fabric, and you've got a block done. Okay. If you're doing like project liner quilts and stuff, I mean, you could do 4 of these with a sashing in between, and you'd use hardly any fabric. Okay, and then a border or something on. But have a little go at it. Okay, so quite a quick one today because it was a really, really quick block. But you know, sometimes they're quick, which is good. I'm going to love you and leave you because I need to do another update on here because it's flashing at me. So I will see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock for week 4 of the quilt along. So I'll see you then, okay? And then Sarah will be back on Thursday for Bavarian Grannies. I know what it means, but I'm not telling you. And we'll see you real soon, darlings. Bye!